Hi, I'm Emery Ortiz, and welcome to my home in the Bronx. When we bought this place, my husband and I were newlyweds. We were just so happy to be with each other that we wanted to express it in design. When we first moved into this apartment, it was in complete shambles. It was just plain white walls, plaster was coming out, there was no ceiling, no frames, nothing. We liked the 40s era, and so we just mixed a little bit of Victorian with some 40s things and some touches of chinoiserie. I always want to live in a home that's fancy. I wanted to make it super dope, and I want people to come in, and that's all I want. As soon as you enter the apartment, you see tiles. Just an infinite amount of tiles. It covers the entire foyer into the corridor. They're all hand painted, and that's why they're all different colors. The moldings in the foyer were actually inspired by a B&B that we stayed in Montreal. My husband Chris and I, we looked at it and was like, we gotta do this in the house. It's just nothing else will do. Once you get out of the foyer, you step down into what we call the parlor room. It's the living room. It's just fancy. We placed two giant urns decorated in chinoiserie. They are like the lions at the reference library, Prudence and Fortitude. The furnishings and the design was inspired by the hooded couches. There's two sections. There's this section that faces the foyer, and then the other section that faces the hooded couch. And we did it this way for a more open space for conversation. And then you can simply just turn around and look in between the humpbacks to talk to the people on the other side. I've always wanted to live in a home with a copper ceiling because it just symbolizes wealth and opulence, and I want to be associated with both. And my husband said he could build it. We chose this particular wallpaper because I love palms, but when I first got it, it was just so ugly. I thought, like, what did I do? Because it was so many flowers and I felt like it needed some sort of pop of color. So I took red nail polish and I went through each and every flower and gave it some color. And no parlor is complete without a bar talk. And we don't even drink. The dining and kitchen area are separate. We kind of got used to the 60 square feet of cooking. We just can't gain any weight and be in the same space together because we won't fit. We use vintage appliances in the kitchen. That fridge, you can actually see it in Mad Men. It's the same General Electric fridge. The stools in the tea room are actually plant stands. I didn't want chairs in there. I just wanted to keep it low and leveled, and it had this really beautiful pink marble. I was like, why would you want to cover that with a big old urn? Every inch of this house was meticulously thought out, and I wanted to continue that in the bathroom. Why not? So we did a 10-foot mural of a Fragonard painting called The Vault. You know, there's nothing looking like at fine European art as soon as you wake up in the morning to use the bathroom. I wanted my bedroom to feel feminine and masculine and a little bit on the countryside. What I thought was very masculine about the wallpaper is it had a navy ombre. It lightens up and then it darkens, and then I had to get the paper matched with paint so it could look seamless. My husband put panels on the ceiling. He also put more molding in there. Ever since I was a child, I always had a vanity. As an adult, I think every woman needs a vanity, just to prep and just to feel pretty. Well, this is my home. I hope you enjoyed taking a look.
Thanks for watching. Like what you see on the show? Well, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have so many more beautiful homes to share. It's all about love. Share these homes, you know?